Hey, what's up guys? Everyday Tools here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be making a video on my dirt bike toolkit. So I just picked up this, cheaper kind of pouch from Walmart. Trying to go on a budget. I got it for like $7. Should hold everything here pretty well. It's also got like a clear sleeve in the front, so you can see like what you have in it. So starting off, I wanted to go with zip ties. So I'm going to put a little bit of variety in here. Zip ties are great for when a part breaks. You can put it back together pretty easily. So I'll probably take a few of each size, kind of roll them up, and these are going to be good for when on the trail. Like if someone breaks on your bike and you're really in a tight situation, you can just grab a few of these, string them up real quick, and make your way home with minimal damage. So that'll probably save you some time, save you some walking. So zip ties were a must. And also, building a kit like this, you're going to want to have things that are very necessary because there's not a lot of room. So next, I went with the electrical tape. So this one's still sealed, pretty much brand new. Just got out of one of my kits. Pretty good size roll. That should be great for the kit. Next, I went with an extra spark plug. You never know when a spark plug could go on your bike if you foul it or if it just goes, breaks or whatever. I have an extra one right here for if that ever happens. I'll have this just in case. So next thing I went with, going with the minimalist design, just to save space. It's a Craftsman 4-in-1, the slotted screwdriver. Pretty cool. It's got like a keychain on it. I might take this off just to save a little bit more space. It's got just 4 different size screwdriver flathead sides. People think it's a spark plug gap tool, but it's actually not. It's a 4-in-1 screwdriver. I've got some duct tape here, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take a bit of it, and I'll show you how to do that right here. Take a bit, you just start lapping it over itself. So just go like this, just lap it. Try to get as evenly as you can. You guys can see that there. So it might be a little hard to take apart, but if you're in a pinch, it's a lifesaver. So I'll probably get just a couple feet here. It's just one of those just in case things. You don't want to be in a situation where something goes on your bike, or you lose something, or a bag rips or something. Tape is great to have if that ever happens. So just roll this up real quick here. So of course I might do this better off camera, but for video purposes you get the point. So we have about 3 feet of duct tape there. Next thing I wanted to go with was a pocket knife. Pretty small design. You could even get a smaller one than this, but this one's nice. Craftsman, the red color, classic Craftsman color. So this one's going to be nice for quick use, cutting strings, cutting stuff, whatever you need it for, they'll be there for you. Next, I went with the Craftsman 10-in-1 multi-tool. This is great because it gives you a lot of tools. Let's see what we got here. We got a knife, a hard file, soft file, small slotted screwdriver, a awl. We got some snips, also known as scissors. We got a can opener on there, some medium slotted screwdrivers, a bottle opener, Phillips screwdriver, and a keyring. So lots of stuff. I mean, they stuck that keyring in there to make the number a little higher, but lots of stuff on this multi-tool. It's going to come in handy. So this is a must-have in the kit. Next, I went with these really small Phillips and flat screwdrivers. They're also from Craftsman. I don't think they make these anymore. I got these from Sears. And these are very nice because they're really small. I mean, you can't get them much smaller than this. You look at my hand and it's this size compared to your standard Craftsman screwdriver. I mean, it's smaller than the handle. So you're not going to get much smaller than that with the screwdriver. That's definitely one of the best designs you can have. If you need to adjust your idle in a pinch, if you need to tighten a line back down, those are going to be great to have. And then lastly, what we got here is the Craftsman 10-piece midget wrench set. So this has all sizes between 4 and 11, including 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is a great set. All Craftsman, lifetime warranty. Very small wrenches. It's gonna save me a lot of space, and I can also, use this bag for the other pieces that I have here. So I can kind of hold some things together. Like the screwdrivers can go in the bag. But like you guys can see here, I mean, these wrenches are tiny, and they're great. They work. In a pinch, they work. They're not going to give you the best access. They're not going to give you the best torque, but they work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put these guys in here. Just to save space, I'm going to put all the tools together. So we're going to get those in there. We're going to get the slotted screwdriver in there. I might even throw this in there just for there. All right, so that's all one set there. So this is pretty much all the tools that I'm going to need mechanics-wise. The rest of the stuff here, like the vice grips, this is something I might take out of the kit. They're pretty big and heavy, and weight is a big thing while you're dirt biking. You want to keep the weight down. I'm going to have a smaller pair. I'll go grab those real quick. They're a little bit smaller, but they're also not as functional because they don't have the long nose. They are a bit smaller though. So, I mean, pick your poison with these. It's, either way, they're both heavy. But, it's between the two. It's a toss-up right now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go with. But let's just see how all this stuff fits. I'll take my tape. Let's unwrap this. I'm going to unwrap it. Save some space here. We can actually take this, fold it. It's all about space. So you could put that inside the middle there. You could take these guys here, and you can put them in backwards, and they won't tighten. So if you're ever trying to save space with these guys, put them all in backwards, and then in doing this, you're actually, I'll show you here in a minute, you can make them all rings. Let's flip this guy around here. No editing, we're just doing fresh cuts here. Alright, and then you take them all, and now they're all together. So you're not going to lose any of them because they're all on one ring. So that's one way to save space with them, so they're not flying all around your bag. These are all together now. So that's a good way to save space. I could even throw them in there, but I'm going to leave that out. Obviously this is not going in the actual kit. So let's build this out now. So we got this cheap little bag from Walmart. Let's say we go get the knife in here, tape. I'm going to put the wrench set in the front. So let's see if this will fit here. Actually, I'll put the tape in the front. The wrench set is pretty bulky, but it should fit in the back. Yeah, that's going to fit in the back, perfect. Get the spark plug, we could probably squeeze that in the front. Get our zip ties, they can hide in the back. And 10 and 1. So now we got all these together. The pliers I'm going to leave out for now because I'm not sure which ones I'm going to go with. So that's pretty much everything you're going to need. Not the perfect kit, not 100% done. As I go along, I'm obviously going to add more to it. But for now, that's what I'm going to go with. Now I'll take you guys over to the bike so we can check it out. So here's my bike. It's a Kawasaki KDX 200. I did a few upgrades. I got the new FMF exhaust, power core back here. It's a little dirty. I also got the Gnarly Woods pipe on there, so that's gonna get me some better performance, which is nice. We did some more upgrades. We got a Tusk radiator cap with temperature gauge. It's a little bright actually. So let's see if that'll focus. Yeah, there you go. You can see the temperature gauge. I only got 6 hours since I've been riding it. Yesterday I picked up a new vent tube, which is nice. Still some work to be done. I kept the old plastics on it for now, just because I didn't want to ruin the new ones yet, as I'm still learning how to ride. But definitely a lot of progress in those 6 hours. I mean, from having never rode before to having, you know, so much more progress and being able to ride pretty good now. Clutch control is the hardest part, but getting that down now has really been important, and showed some big strides. So I'll show you. I got some new rear plastics right there. Over here, I got a new front fender. I got new radiator shrouds. I already put the frame guards on. Here are the frame guards right there. Those are brand new. Pretty much everything, you know, that could be replaced has been replaced. New primary drive gold chain. We got our primary drive sprocket. It's green, so it matches the KDX. Haven't cleaned it in a day, so it is a bit dirty. But some other upgrades. We got a new throttle, new grips, the eMig lock-on grips. We got some Tusk bark busters on the front here. It's still got its, not original, but the one it came with, the Cerebus light over there. Got a little GoPro mount, some Motion Pro, clutch and brake levers, which are nice. You know, everything else is pretty much stock over here. I had to replace some of the fork mounting pieces, some of the hardware over there. What else? We got some shock boots. A lot of work has been done. I could show a before and after picture, but still some work to be done. But it's really nice. I mean, I'm proud of it. You know, my friend helped me out. He did a lot of work with me here. He rides. He has a Husqvarna 300 two-stroke, similar to this, just a bit bigger engine. Mine's a 200, so he's got a little bit of an edge on me. I know he'll probably make something in the comments about that, but yeah, it's nice. It's old-ish, but it's gonna look like a completely different bike when I'm done with it. So, I mean, when I got it, it was beater status. It was bad, but I did get a good deal on it. So I had the groundwork. The engine was fine. That's all that matters. Got a new rear wheel, or not rear wheel, rear tire from my friend. He had an extra tire. Front tire is still the same, but they don't wear as fast. So that's all right. So now back to this. I mean, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, but my idea here is that I kind of want to mount it to the handlebar. There is a lot of room up here, which is good. This brake tube is kind of in the way, but I'm going to put you guys down to the side here, and I'm going to try to mount this. So the goal here is to basically get this between here. It doesn't have to be accessible because it's just in a situation where you're going to need it, so you can take the time to get it out. So I'm going to try to wrap it around handlebars. So that's the goal. What actually happens is might be different, but at least we have a goal. So we'll get that through there. That's kind of tight, and I'm going to try see if I can't get this through here. It just seems to be a little rough. But that's good. Alright, so we went around. Actually went up. Alright. Let's try that. Let's go up. Around back. Gotta make sure we keep that Pro Taper logo there. Okay, and the good thing about this strap is that it's very elastic. So that clips in there. And I'd give that a not bad out of 10. That's not bad. I could live with that. Not perfect, but it's also not bad. So I'll bring you up close here. There's the kit. It's hidden. It's not interfering anything, which is good. And you can still see that beautiful, I mean, beautiful Pro Taper logo. It's April 1st, guys. And it's actually not bad, to be honest, though. This is not a bad setup. And it's easily accessible. You unclip it right there, unstrap it, you're ready to go. And that's pretty much what's going on here. So I'll go take you guys outside real quick, do a little spin, and get you on your way. So not bad. Looks good. Looks very nice. Took it for a quick spin. Still a little muddy out there. You know, winter just ended. A lot of the snow melted. Still wet. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have more videos on the KDX coming up soon. I'm just having a lot of fun with it. You know, spring break's here. And I'm gonna be doing some trail riding over around here, in the back. Some good fun coming up. So we'll get some more videos. Probably have my friend show up in some of the videos. Haven't seen him in a while, so it'll be nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. May God bless you and your families. Just remember to put God first in your lives, and everything else will come next. Seek first the kingdom of God and His glory, and all those things will be added to you. Remember what Jesus said in Matthew. So let's not forget this, guys. Let's just put God first in everything in our lives. Everything in our lives, every single thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Keep us in your prayers. I'll do the same for you guys. Have a great day.